So Sick Airways, you guys, the only way to fly. This is your boy Captain Rob, and I'm a little bit nervous today because we're in a brand new Arrow 3. As you can see, Microsoft Flight Simulator still haven't sorted out their ground textures, but that's okay, because in this we're going to be doing our very first episode in a PPL tutorial from the ground up. Literally from the ground up. So we're going to be learning how to fly in this lovely Arrow trainer. Wonderful aircraft by Piper. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it if you're an aviation enthusiast like me. Beautiful aircraft, really awesome. Lots of interesting dials and things to like to read and stuff, and just really, just a great all-round aircraft. If you've not seen it, this actual aircraft is available in the marketplace at the moment. It's currently April 2025 and it's on sale for like 13 quid. So grab yourself a copy if you like this video. Then yeah. Let's crack on. So what we're basically going to be doing is we are going to be flying a simulated PPL course. That's right. So we're going to be flying straight and level flight, basic controls, and a short intro into the aircraft. So we're going to fly the Arrow 3 for the first time, and we're going to try not to wreck it. We're going to be starting from cold and dark. We're going to taxi to our active runway. We're going to climb to 3,000 feet. Can fly hands-on, trim, heading, and power. Then we're going to return to base. And we're just going to be obviously one of the main quirks of the Arrow, which makes it very different to a lot of PPL aircraft, is it actually has retractable gear. So obviously we need to keep a close eye on that. So you guys, a short video, but hopefully we'll have a lot to learn and it will be pretty cool. Yeah. So let's just start cracking on with the checklist.
Welcome aboard, Cadet. Today's your very first lesson. The start of a long but unforgettable journey to becoming a commercial pilot. We're going to keep it simple, keep it safe, and hopefully keep the shiny bits pointing up. This is the Piper Arrow 3, a complex single-engine aircraft. She's got retractable gear, a constant speed propeller, and a whole lot of personality. You're going to love her. Once you stop fighting her, today's goal is basic. We're going to start her up, taxi out, get airborne, and spend a bit of time flying straight and level. That's it. Nothing fancy. I just want you to get a feel for how she handles in the sky. If you've flown other aircraft in the sim, you'll notice the Arrow's got a bit more going on. She'll bite if you ignore her. But treat her right, and she'll take care of you. Always start with your pre-start checklist. Fuel selectors on, mixture rich, throttle cracked open, mags to both. Then crank her over. Good. Let her settle.
Rocking and rolling.
Oil pressure in the green, radio's up. Good. Let's taxi.
Okay, so because of the purpose of this, we want to make sure we've got everything right. So in the future, what I'll do is I will go through this checklist and actually make sure I know where everything is, because obviously we're doing a simulated version here. So yeah, we'll hand it back to our instructor and he'll give us the all clear. We'll start moving now.
Keep
There
her
we go.
slow on the ground.
Now we're
She'll
moving.
wander if you let her. Especially with that nose wheel steering. Light on the brakes, gentle on the rudder. Let her roll.
Okay, it's a little bit bumpy. I think we're okay.
Lining up on runway 13.
Okay, brakes on.
Finals clear, let's go. Full throttle.
Yep.
Keep her centered.
Bit of a bumpy runway.
Airspeed alive. There we go. Rotate at 70. And we're flying. That feeling right there. The wheels leave the ground and everything drops away beneath you. That's why we do this. You'll chase that feeling forever now. Climb out at 90 knots. Gear up. Trim for hands-off flight. Let her settle. You're not fighting the plane, you're asking it gently to go where you want.
Oh, she sounds fab.
We're at 3,000 feet now. Let's try some straight and level. Hold a heading, hold your altitude, use the horizon. Trim is your best friend. Now a gentle left turn. Just 20 degrees of bank. Feel that? The way she leans into it. You'll start to feel the plane, not just fly it. Easy now. Overcorrected a bit there. That's okay. This is what lesson 1 is for. We fly, we mess up, we learn.
Back down to 3,000 feet. Okay, there we go, 3,000 feet. So straight and level flight. Hold a heading, hold the altitude, use the horizon. Trim is your best friend here. Absolutely. So we'll just hold it here. It's a lot of turbulence this afternoon. Time's it 5:45. Yeah, so there's obviously a lot of turbulence because the ground's been heated up and the hot air is now rising off the ground, and that's what's given us all this turbulence. So it's really great that it's modelling this in this way, but obviously when you're trying to do a PPL lesson, it's your first lesson, it's a bit daunting and slightly terrifying. Okay, 20-degree turn. Try and hold the altitude. Okay, nice. To set the AP on, we'll just sort out our directions. So we're going to
We'll head back to base.
direct to Bodmin, which is EG. Oh, one moment. That's where it's been. There we go. Okay, so we need to go to E. EG was Bodmin. EGLA. There we go. Cool. So now we should be start flying back to Bodmin airstrip. At least we should. No, there we go.
Pull the power back, begin a gentle descent. Carb heat on.
There it is, right there. Cool. Okay, we'll take the EP off. We'll come in for a nice landing.
Gear down.
Gears coming down. There's the gear.
And always confirm 3 green. Don't skip that.
Okay, we'll just do a little flyby just to test our altitude and so on. The largest airstrip is that one there, isn't it? Yeah, we took off from 13. Let's land on what's the wind doing? We should really land on 13, really. Okay, that's good. We could probably land. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, we're at 1,000 feet. Just get a bit more throttle going. Airstrip's just there. Same for that big one there. There we go. Should do us. Okay, so we're just making our way around. A lot of hills at Bodmin. That's obviously where Bodmin Moor is. To be level with that road there. Look. Just turn it here. Oh, we're stalling. Bit more throttle, bit more throttle, bit more throttle. There we go. Get out of that stall. For God's sakes. Right, here we go. Now we can power off.
Let's keep the final steady.
First level of flaps. Final flaps. Here we go, coming down. Runway 22. 21.
Little fast, little high, but you've got
Don't
it.
judge my landing. We'll judge
Flare.
it like,
And
floating a little bit here. We're down.
that's a landing.
Apply the brakes.
Bit firm, yeah, but it's on the runway and that's what counts.
Gonna do a
You'll
skid.
smooth it out over
Avoid some
time.
trees.
And that's lesson 1. You've learned to taxi, take off, fly straight and level, make a few gentle turns and return safely to the ground. Next time, we'll work on more control, climbs, descents and steeper turns.
That's because we have the wind behind us. Should have really landed into the wind, but we'll cover that in one of our lessons. That'll be all good. It's all a big learning adventure, I guess. I've got a lot to learn, I know that. And no doubt there's going to be a lot of criticisms in the chat. That's fine. The comments, leave your comments. I welcome it. I want to know what I'm doing wrong, where I'm going wrong, how I can help, how I can get better. Wanting to practice. Landings would be a good one. Maybe I should do some circuits next time. Would be a good thing to do, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably. There you go, straight level flight. Let's go this hill. Okay, well, we're about here, aren't we? Yeah, next to these gliders floating in midair. There we go. That'll do us. Parking brake on. Let's cut off our fuel. go. Turn him off, him off, him off.
You
him
did
off,
good
him
today.
Off, him off, him off,
Most of all,
off,
you
off,
flew.
Off.
And that's more than most ever
Mission
do.
off. Okay, powered everything off, but for some reason our battery's still on. There we go. That's off. Okay, nice. Let's see if we crack the door. Does the door want to open? There's the fuel. Fuel off. There we go. Can't seem to find where to open the door. Please, that's simulated. That's good. Okay, looks like I can't get out. Maybe I need to go and use the little iPad rune. Back. Back. Open the co-pilot door. There we go. Cool. Okay, nice. So we technically actually got out this side. The little standing platform there, which is cool. Great, well, let's go for a debrief and have some nice cup of tea and maybe some cake. That sounds like a lovely idea. Bodmin's pretty good for cake. Obviously, we're going to have some cream tea, I think, maybe some scones. But because we're in Cornwall, we've got to put the jam down first and then the cream. So, yeah. Woo. See you guys in the next one. Ta-ta for now.